Hi, this is Rick at Seattle Canine Club, and today we're going to do a little evaluation with Bodhi. This would be the typical evaluation for a new member coming in so that we can get to know the dog and see if it's an appropriate fit for them to come in. So Bodhi, hi buddy, how you doing? One of the things we're going to look for is in his body language. As you can see, he's sitting, he's very relaxed. This is great, he's calm. He's interested in hearing the other dogs barking. That's also a good sign for me to see that he's showing interest. His ears are up. Bodhi doesn't have a big tail, but if it were wagging, that would be something I'd be watching for. I also want to see how well he'll submit to me as a stranger, but as a human. And this will help with any first aid issues that come up. So I'm going to come, and this is a dominant position for me to take on a dog, and this will show me his level of submission. He's not squirmy, which is really good. He's letting me kind of pet him here, but I'm over his head, and that's letting him know that I'm in charge, and this gives me the control. So again, for first aid or control issues, it's great that he's submitting. It's also kind of a soft, cute guy here I can pet, which is kind of nice. I like that. I'm going to lean in a little bit, and I'm going to grab one of his paws here and see that he lets me hold it. This is very helpful when it comes to nail trimming as well, or if his paw were injured, I would be able to get a hold of it and do first aid. So he's doing very well. Oh, hold on, buddy. Let me see this one. Great. Sometimes dogs will try to jerk their paw away and not let you get a hold of it, but you hold a little firm like you just did there and then let go. I also want to look at his ears. This would be an area that if we had to do medications, that's one of the more common ones, to give ear drops. I want him to be able to do that. That's one thing we do here at the club. We do medications for your dog if they're staying with us. We want to keep them on their medications. We do everything except injectable, so nothing with a needle. But any ointments or pills, eye drops, ear drops, we can do that, keep him on that. We want to look in his mouth. This is something that, again, if he had an injury or something, I can get a hold of him. He's not trying to bite me, which is really great. We don't want to be bitten. Okay, what a good boy. Okay. Then I'm just looking at general demeanor, and then I'm going to also see if he will pay attention to me. Bodhi. Bodhi. Sit. Bodhi. Sit. Good boy. Good boy, Bodhi. So he's listening to me. He's focused in on me. That'll help with control. Have a cookie. Oh, very good. So he definitely looks like a qualified candidate. The next step that I would take would be to introduce him to some dogs, take him back into an area where he wouldn't be overwhelmed, but where he would meet some dogs. Watch the body language, make sure that he doesn't get too freaked out or scared of other dogs, and see if they'll start sniffing, how they approach. Dogs should approach side to side and sniff each other's rear end. That's very common. He has to be tolerant of that and accept that that's going to happen. And if that goes as well as this is going, he's going to make a great new member.